Good evening and welcome to WriterGreg on Twitch.tv. I'm so glad that you could make it and join me for creative countdowns, the writing sprints, and other creative endeavors in 10-minute bursts. I'm so glad that everyone could make it, and thank you for Barbarossa and Dinosaur Bob already in the chat. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Oh, and Darth Nicholas contributing to the 1 million lemon challenge. I wanted to check to see how we're doing on that. Holy cow! Barbarossa, Darth Nicholas. Ooh, Sable Arabia. We crossed 30%. Thank you, Darth Nicholas and Sable Arabia. And I'm doing my posture check there, Barbarossa. There we go. Thank you so much. You have put us over 30%, 30.3% of the way towards 1 million lemons. And just to be clear, the deadline for this is not the 23 days or 22 days, whatever it says in the chat, is actually going to be November 25th. I will continue to extend that out as far as needed. Can't stay long, but I saw you were on and didn't want to forget my lemons. Off to the store and to get dinner now. Hey, thank you so much, Dark Nicholas, for stopping by and dropping off those lemons. I do appreciate it. So tonight we are going to keep going strong with the sprints of whatever nature that you wish to be doing. So let me know what you'll be working on in the chat. The chat. It's just so confusing where to point and all this stuff. All right, so tonight I am continuing on the backwards plotting that I've been working on for a couple of the different sessions now. What I did is I discovery wrote a fairy tale just because I wanted to get some words down, but now I'm going back and making sure it has a good plot structure. And so I'm using my scene sequel information template that I've created, those 14 steps. And okay, so Sable Already is editing tonight, working through book 1, hopefully with my second to last run through before publication. Nice. That is so nice to be able to get through something like that. Yeah, that's a lot. How many words in your book are we talking? Are we talking 70 or like? When you say book length, Sable, how long are you talking about? I'm not sure, because epic fantasy could be 150,000 words. I'm trying for the 60 to 75,000 words personally for the books that I'm writing or plan to write. All right, Dinosaur Bob, I'm going to be working on a random encounter table for the Feywood setting. Excellent. All right, so I'm just gonna. So looking down below, do I have my? I don't know if I have my Trello cards up. Maybe I accidentally shut them down. So let's close that. I decided to get a trackball, one of these cheap Logitech ones, and it works. I like it. Okay. But it's not as fast as the mouse goes, and it's missing the scroll wheel. So, not sure about that, how I'm liking it so far. But it's better because I can put it on my knee and just go for that. Okay, Sable, Space Opera. This one's somewhere 140K, but I hope to be cutting it down a bit. Cool. Already. Game editing for Coffee Quills, Des the Cat. Hello. And there is our first timer for the evening. So let us get this party started. We will be starting our first sprint of the evening. We will be sprinting for 10 minutes on, 5 minutes off for the next 2 hours. So, Dazzlecat is working on more races then. All right. So, with that, I'll turn the music up. I will turn the microphone off, and I will see you in 10 minutes. Thanks, Barbarossa. All right, how did everybody do in that first sprint? Save check. Disable the focus mode and click to save. Dazzlecat, 13 lines on paper, coffee quills, 3 more creatures to edit. All right, good job. Sable, finished 3/4 of the scene. Good, good. All right. Yeah, I'm finding that there are some stubs that I need to make in here, but also this scene, too much exposition for me. I don't think, there's the whole scene sequel thing. There's a lot of information dumping in the first half of this scene that I think may have to be just chopped or need to be reworked somehow to be more into the narrative or into action or something like that. Lot of infodumpium, unfortunately, in this scene. It's gonna need to take a lot of rework, but that's why I'm doing this. I need to figure out what scenes have what problems and what I need to do to fix them. So that's, just par for the course. So, Catherine Dalton, welcome. Howdy. Your name looks new, so thank you so much for coming by. I'm not sure if this is your first visit or not, but thank you so much for coming by. If it isn't your first visit, I'm sorry that I didn't recognize your name. All right. So we are going to be starting another sprint. It's my first sprint. Oh, well, thank you so much for coming by, Catherine. I do appreciate that. And if you click the follow button, you'll be follower number 100. I'm just saying. No pressure whatsoever. But no, seriously, I'm at 90. There we go. Woohoo! 100 followers. That's what I wanted to see. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for doing that. And I hope I do earn your follow for the rest of the night as we keep on doing these writing sprints tonight. Please let us know what you're working on and if there's anything we can do to help or chat or talk about in the breaks between the different sprints. There goes. The screen just updated. 100 followers. Now I just need to get to 4 digits, right? Right? Hydrate. But what I think is also really cool is, according to the stats, I've had 1,996 views, which I'm guessing means that I've had almost 2,000 non-unique visits to the stream. And I think that is pretty awesome as well. So yay! Again, thank you so much for the follow, and there's the alarm. Working on the first draft of a fantasy Little Red Riding Hood retelling. I'm about 400 words away from 15K at the moment. Excellent. The story that I'm doing right now is a retelling of Puss in Boots meets the Count of Monte Cristo. But Little Red Riding Hood has so much meat there that it's a fun one to redo. All right, so let me turn on Okay, I'm going to start. And there we go. Okay, so there the timer is going. I'm going to turn the music up, turn the microphone off, and I will see you in 10. And there we go. The end of our... Yeah, that's our second. Our second sprint of the evening. Save check. Make sure you save your works, whether that be Control S, Control P, or Apple, whatever that Apple command is. Whatever it may be. How did everybody do? Let's count up those words and see. So I think I'm getting pretty close to... I finished that scene 3. Okay, Des the Cat had 15 lines on paper. Good job. Sable finished the scene but had interruptions. Yeah. That's life. I'm glad to have live streaming and the door shut. 194, and you got to start on a new chapter. Excellent. Excellent productivity. Oh, and Catherine, just so you know, I do have available, let's see, TRACKER, exclamation point tracker. There is a Google Sheet here that is publicly available for you to copy and download for tracking your writing sprint productivity, if you are so interested in that. So that you can track how well you're doing, seeing if this is helping you to be able to work towards your productivity goals for writing, editing, whatever it may be. So feel free to download that, and if that's something you would be interested in. All right, so 2 more minutes. If you need to stand up, stretch. Posture check and all that stuff. Ugh. Yeah. I get to show off the world's squeakiest chair. There we go. Filling up beverages of choice also. The wonderful H2O. Yeah, dihydrogen monoxide. we were making jokes about that this morning during morning marches. Watching out for that dihydrogen monoxide. That'll get you every time. That was pretty fun. All right. So, okay, we got about a minute left to go. Just checking some stuff out. One last creature to edit, then lunch for you. All right. And there we go. All right, so let me turn on the timer. Let's get this started out, and make sure that you save your work. You're 10 minutes away from lunch, Coffee Quills. One more sprint. All right, music up and microphones off. Oh yeah, then she'll sprint eat. There you go, Des the Cat. Microphones off. See you in 10. Well, time flies when you're having fun. I was not expecting that to be over so quickly. How did everyone do? Quills answered a form question and didn't finish the creature. It's okay. "17 lines for Daz the Cat. Good job." How many lines on a piece of paper? Is it like 30? So you probably got half a page there with 17 lines. Unless it's like college ruled. Another 190 words for Catherine. All right, should hit 15K during the next sprint. Wonderful. That is a lot of words. That is a lot of words. If you like pretty pictures of animals, this one right here is the character portrait of my cursed animal. 33, using college rule. Okay, cool. I mean, I just saw this picture of a lynx. Open image in new tab. I just thought it was beautiful. I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, would you rather have that as an animal familiar or just a simple cat? Me, I don't think there's any choice in the matter. That is a beautiful animal. Right there. A hedgehog. No choice. Gee, Coffee Quills. I wonder why you want a hedgehog. Not like it's the second half of your name or anything like that, or all of the emoticons that I've seen you use. There you go. Literally, Coffee Quills right there in a picture. Yeah, I'm not much for felines, but that's a beautiful animal right there. All right. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I didn't do so. I like the scene sequel structure where you have the goals and the objectives, the antagonists, and all this stuff. Catherine, I'm a cat person all the way, and that is one pretty kitty, yes. But, okay, can lynx be domesticated? That's an honest question, because there are some cats that cannot be domesticated. And I forget if the lynx is one of them, because I think you can domesticate a lynx, but I'm not sure. And I kind of like the idea of a quasi-wild animal to reflect the chaotic neutral alignment of this character. I think that's what I said it was. Yeah. He's a chaotic neutral. Yeah, he's chaotic neutral. Okay. I just, when I think of cats, I think chaotic neutral. All right, there we go. All right, get those keyboards ready. Lynx can be domesticated, but they won't necessarily act like other domesticated cats. Fair enough. I guess when I say domesticated, it won't kill its owner and it will poop in a box. I mean, that's my only qualifications for domestication. but that's yeah, I drive a hard bargain. I mean, I think the efforts to domesticate foxes is kind of cool, but I don't think those have ever been successful. Okay, all right. Timer first, figure out what I'm doing next later. All right, there we go. Okay, there's sprint is started. Music up. I don't know if I even turned the music down last time. Microphone off. I'll see you in 10. there we go. Okay, I need help. I have an ambassador. He's not a bad guy, but he is the antagonist. He is the stand-in. Oh, please tell me, how did you everyone do? In the story of Puss in Boots, there's the ogre that is killed. And then Puss in Boots tricks the king into thinking that the ogre's castle belongs to the miller's son. So what I've changed it is that instead of killing the ogre, they're killing an ambassador from another country. And I'm naming this ambassador from Vetrozemlia. And Vetrozemlia is my stand-in for where my Russian fairy tales come from. And so I'm thinking his last name will be Viktorov, but I'm not sure Stanislav Viktorov or Nestor Viktorov. Which sounds more ambassadorial to y'all? I like Stanislav Viktorov, but because I don't want Putin or Rasputin or something. Anastasia. I mean, that sounds too much like Anastasia. Jazz the Cat, 18 lines. There you go. Dmitri. That sounds too. Medved. That's Russian. Tchaikovsky. Peter. You like the name Peter? Oops, my bad. Vladimir. But Vladimir is Dracula. It's Czech, and it's a form of Peter. Vladimir. Yeah, Vladimir Lenin. Maybe I'm putting too much thought into a guy who's not even going to make it to the end of the story. Because I do like those names, but I kind of want to save those good, strong names for a character who's going to live past the end of the story. Stanislav. Oh, Shift Alt T. No, Control Alt T. There we go. Control Shift T. Okay, let me get this new sprint going again. Stanislav means to stand or become, and glory, slava, so the glorious stand. Nestor means the returner or homecomer in Greek. And Viktorov means the son of Victor, and Victor meaning a victory. So Nestor Viktorov means the son of Victor who returns in victory. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards that. Dinosaur Bob, thank you so much for the 1 mil contribution. So, those who are sprinting, ignore me. Nuestros estamos los. I think I'm just going to go with master. Thanks, everybody. Okay. Microphone off. Thanks. right, there we go. Another sprint in the books. Thanks, Dinosaur Bob, for the contribution to the 1 Million Lemon Challenge. I'm not sure if I mentioned that before the last stream. Nope. Oh yeah, not whether we domesticate the cat, it's whether the cat can domesticate us. You know, I feel like I'm getting trained by my dog very much, because he'll come in here and he'll sit right next to me and bark, because I have this little thing full of kibble. You know, not for me, but for him. And just to give him a snack during the day and stuff like that. So he'll like coming in here and spending time in here. But man alive, if I have my headphones in and I don't instantly recognize him, he will give me a bark that'll send me shooting out of my chair. And so, yeah, that's gotta be careful not to shake it too much, or he's gonna start running in here. The door is shut. All right, how did everybody do? I feel I'm making pretty good progress along in this story. I've already made 5 cards for my 5 different scenes. So these scenes are a lot shorter than my other ones. So I'm not sure. Oh, Deslocate finished the race. Excellent. And you're heading to bed. Well, thank you so much for stopping by and doing some sprints. 119 words for Catherine, now in the middle of a fight scene. For someone who just likes writing fight scene, I include a lot of them in my writing. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I have a book that I bought about writing fight scenes. I haven't read it yet. I have a lot of books that I've purchased that I haven't read yet. All those memes about people who keep buying books and books and books but never read any of them. That's me. Well, hopefully your fight scene has a reason. You know, it includes a lot. You know, sorry. I think the best fight scene ever is in The Princess Bride, between the Spaniard and the Dread Pirate Roberts, Swissley and Inigo Montoya. That fight scene is not only well choreographed, but it provides so much character building and information about the characters who are doing the fighting. I'm not left-handed either. I mean, that's just gold. But the thing about, you know, I would rather smash a stained glass window than to kill a swordsman such as you. You know, that compliment between foes is just, you know, speaks volumes about those two characters. Yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful scene. All right. Oh. Yes, so much character in those scenes. All right, let's get, as I adjust in my squeaky chair. All right, let's get another sprint going. Push through the yawns. Push through the yawns. All right. Okay, there, I got it started. Okay, let's turn the music up and turn the microphone off. I'll see you in 10. All right, there we go. Another sprint over. And I created another location stub for the building, the Wetterzemlin Embassy in Reichenbachen. And yeah, that will definitely be fleshed out as I go along in this story. Getting all this fleshed out. How'd everybody do? Seems like you got people going to bed, people heading in, turning in for the night. That's okay. We'll still keep going strong for another half an hour. 2 more sprints before calling it a night. A whopping 93 words on my end that time. You know, sometimes the words come, sometimes the words don't. But you have 93 more words now than you did 10 minutes ago. That's the kind of progress. Any progress is good progress. And when you have negative progress, that just tells me that you are doing a really good job editing. James from the morning, he'll often report that he has -4 words for the sprint because he's editing and he usually chops something out. So any number is a good number. You can eat a whale 1 bite at a time. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Oh, excuse me. So how'd you hear about the stream, Catherine? I'd be interested to know. World Anvil? Social media? It was recommended to you on Twitch. Yay! I didn't know that happened. Wonderful. Wonderful. Tell your friends. Oh, good. I'm glad that that's actually working. Yeah, I didn't know that would actually work. Yay, keywords must be working on something or another. All right, 1 more minute to the next sprint. Let's see. How much can I get done with this next one here? All right, there's the alarm. Okay, let's see. There we go. Start the sprint. All right, there we go. Okay, second to last sprint of the evening. Let's get her done. Music up. Microphone off. See you in 10. And there we go. AJ, welcome. Glad that you could make it. Hope everyone is doing well. Alright, one more sprint of the evening. And as a reminder, we do this every morning except for Sunday at 5:30 a.m. Mountain, 4:30 a.m. Pacific, 7:30 a.m. Eastern, as well as 4 evenings a week, Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, I think. The calendar is down below. And that one will be adjusted into your local time zone. So if you have enjoyed these sprints and would like to join us all for more, please consider joining us every morning, Monday through Saturday, or in the evenings, Monday through Thursday. And we can be your writing buddies. Oh, yeah. Starting to feel the length of the day getting at me. So how'd everyone do in that last sprint? $219 words. Yeah. Did I somehow switch POV in the middle of the scene? Yes, but that's a problem for editing. Yes, that is. Hey, first draft is all about getting the sand into the pile, or sand into the sandbox. That's all it is. So, Catherine, do you participate in NaNoWriMo? Because there's a lot of discussion with other people in the chat and on when is it too early to get ready for NaNoWriMo, with tomorrow being the 2 months until NaNoWriMo begins. How much is it? Preptember and Preptober? How much prep is too much prep? Ugh. Oh, okay. Generally start prep in September. Also very extensive plotter. Hey, I know that feeling. If you look clear over that way, with all of the things around the bottom, my name is WriterGreg on NaNoWriMo's profiles, and I am more than happy to have friends over there as well as here. And yeah, so we are about 1 minute away from the final sprint of the night. Because I'm going to turn into a pumpkin here. Alright, let's get ready for the sprint as soon as it goes. There we go. All right, final sprint of the evening. Let's do it. Music up. Microphones off. We'll see you in 10. And there we go. I did not get much done on that sprint. But that is the conclusion of this evening's countdown. This evening's creative countdowns. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. We will do this again tomorrow evening at the same time of 8 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, and also in the morning at 4:30 a.m. Pacific, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time, or whatever time zone it matches down below. Thank you so much for everyone for joining, and we have a quick shout out on the work that everyone's doing so far. Feel free to throw that in the chat. Let me switch this over here a bit. All right, there we go. And I will start looking. I believe Quills is the next on the bucket. Yep.
You can't get lost in the countryside anyway. You can't.
There we go. I'm going to start the raid over to Coffee Quills, who is working on For the Words. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you. And I look forward to seeing you the next time we have morning marches or creative countdowns. Until then, I am WriterGreg. Thank you so much and have a great night. And that didn't work. Okay, there we go. That's getting ready to go. And I'll catch you later. Bye.